Hello, everyone. Thank you for your coming to our Metaverse office. My name is Kelly Feng, Overseas Marketing and Operation Manager from 51 World. Today, my avatar will be your guide and help you better understand who we are and what we do, and how we can collaborate on marketing and co-branding, both home and abroad. Let's start our tour. You may follow my avatar. So here on our culture wall, you can see we have a 15 years planning to create a real, complete, and long-lasting digital twin world. So far, we are glad to see we are already halfway. And by 2030, we hope to realize our vision. And on the left-hand side, by the way, you can single-click control to have a faster speed. So on this culture wall, you can see here it demonstrates 5 of our core company values: customer success, open and collaborative, be innovative, and self-motivated to grow, and Excelsior. So here we have a few meeting rooms in our Metaverse space. So here are 3 smaller meeting rooms where we usually host interviews. We have a large common area here where my colleagues usually host casual meetings or conversations. On my right-hand side, there is a medium-sized meeting room. It can accommodate around 20 people, and there is an LED screen, which we normally share our PPT. We use this training center a lot for both internal and external trainings. And there are 2 screens we can share our presentation. And in this room, there is a stunning view of Huangpu River. It's exactly like in our physical office. Very beautiful view, as you can see from the window. And for VIP reception, we normally host in the VIP meeting room. And the interior is a little bit of Chinese style. And there is 1 screen as well, right here. So the next showroom, I want to take you to a scale model. So here is a 3D scale model of Moma community. This is where 51 World started. In this Moma community, and it is still our head office right now in Beijing. So besides Beijing office, we also have offices in Chengdu, Shanghai, Shenzhen, and in overseas, we also have office in Sydney and Tokyo. So we have our planning to open more offices globally. So you will see more locations in the near future. So the next room, I want to take you to our corporate showroom. And here I will explain what we do exactly. So 51 World, we mainly provide 4 products. So on this large LED screen, you can see this is our first product. It's called Solutions. So we deliver digital twin solutions to many different industries. But as you might want to ask, there are many companies who are delivering similar digital twin solutions. So what makes 51 World stands out? So I want to emphasize the fact. So our strength lies in large scene digitalization and visualization digital twin scenes, and and in a very short time and effective cost, we can deliver the digital twin scene. And based on that, we can incorporate a variety of functionalities to empower different industries like smart city, smart traffic, smart community, smart real estate, smart traffic, etc. And on the right-hand side, you can see two screens. So the first one, you can see our second product is called Sim 1. Sim 1 is a simulation craft platform. It is independently developed by 51 World in 5 years effort. So currently, we have already supported over 100 car brands and also institutions and universities for this simulation test. And on the right-hand side, on the right screen, you can see our latest product called 51 Meet. 51 Meet is a Metaverse product, so we are dedicated to provide and creating exclusive Metaverse space for enterprises. So now, today, we are hosting our meeting in our 51 Meet Metaverse. Even before the lockdown, we have already started to work, in this Metaverse space. It really helps unite us together and to ensure we work efficiently and we work together with the whole team. So besides these three products, we also offer a PaaS platform. So this is to support professional developers to develop a digital twin sim. So we can work together to create a better, safer, and more efficient digital twin world. So the next place, I want to invite you to our conference, Grand Ballroom. Yeah, so this ballroom we usually use to host a corporate annual party, team building, press conference, new product launch, etc. So in the middle, which you can see right now, is a large LED screen. And here I'm going to demonstrate how do we create a digital twin sim and the capability of 51 World. As the leader of the industry, 51 World has established the standard for the digital twin industry in China. Depending on the level of details and the layers of details, we have divided digital twin into 5 different levels from L1 to L5. I'm going to ask my colleague to play a video and show you the differences. So how do we create a digital twin? So we need a lot of data to create a digital twin sim. And where do we get these data? So normally there are open source data, and there are LiDAR scanning, and there are GIS data, and there are data that we have collected in the past projects that we have done. So we have a very large database of our own. Here is our digital assets. We also do collect data from photographic scanning. And it's also based on machine learning. So a digital twin sim is an integration of multiple data, and we have divided into 5 different levels from L1 to L5. So now you're looking at level 1. So level 1 is showcasing its automatic generation of the large sim, and it is normally used for digital city, for smart city, smart traffic, smart water, etc. And level 2, we start to add more details and more layers of details based on L1. So based on GIS data, satellite data, etc. So you can observe from a distance of 100 meters. And level 2 is normally used for smart city, smart campus, and smart community. And level 3, you start to see even more details on level 3. So it's based on GIS data, satellite image, and our digital asset library. As you can see, this is very high precision of details for medium-scale city and industrial park. And you can also use it for smart real estate. So by level 3, you can already see so many details, and many people are already very impressed by the level of details that we can deliver at level 3. But we can actually deliver better qualities and more details for L4, for level 4 and level 5. And this is the capability of 51 World, and which helps us to stand out. Okay, L4 is based on LiDAR scanning, and so we can restore detailed information, and so you can observe at a distance of 5 meters. So this is normally used for autonomous driving test. And level 5 is a full simulation, the highest level of details, which you can hardly tell between real or virtual. You can observe at a distance of like 1 meter. So as you can see, it's very impressive digital twin solutions, and our department for marketing and brand department. So our mission is to introduce this digital twin technology to a bigger market and let more and more corporate and government clients to benefit from our digital twin solutions. So for the local market, we have a very strong project database and brand exposure already. So 51 World is very well known as a leading digital twin technology company in the whole industry. And for the overseas market, we have set up our social media platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And we are publishing news and demos on a daily basis. We were interviewed by overseas media like NHK World Japan, Asia's leading broadcasting corporation. And we also participate in industrial exhibitions. But this is not enough. We are planning to expand the scale. So currently, we are looking for the right media to work with to increase our publicity, qualified partners from all around the world to work together, and developer communities and chambers of commerce to join in, and activities online and offline we could participate. So you guys are experts for technology marketing and co-branding. Therefore, we would love to invite you to join us and promote 51 World, both home and abroad. At last, I will have exciting news for you. So as you can see, we have an Earth clone planning. So we have done 4 editions already. So from EC1, EC2, EC3, and EC4. So we are going to do EC5 this year. And originally, it was planned as an offline activity as usual. But this year, it is a little bit of special because of the lockdowns. And we choose to host our EC5 in 51 Meet Metaverse space. And we will host the event on August the 18th, 2022 at 51 Meet. And by then, we will present our latest technology to the market. And we look forward to welcoming global media, clients, partners to join in our summit. And we look forward to meeting you as well on site. See you there.